EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Easy.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here comes third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In formation for the Eagles.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Throwing right away is Allen. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll take this one in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Ray going to return it. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
On play action, here's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Joey Bosa getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Third down and 9.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Ooh. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jalen Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Great, set. Miami.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's the first carry from that from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen now on second down. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now Allen on first down. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Through the middle of the field. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Now Allen to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, set. 180. First
carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll He'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Great. Trimmer.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First and 10. On play action, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Greg Russo in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Carter. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180, 180.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Set up the screen out wide. It's Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No touch that. Trimmer.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Great. Set. Anyway, up. No touch.
Now Hurts going to call his own number, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
73.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Great. Set. And Kyle left the enemy. 63. No touch.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180.
from the shotgun. It's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Saquon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Tigers one.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Good. Set. 180. Delta, set.
Barkley. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal.
Trimmer. Miami. Phil King.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Quickly out to Coleman on the wide receiver screen. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
One final throw before the break. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Round 80!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, And it sets up fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Philadelphia. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Eagles 14, Bills 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball.
Oh, caught him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
319! Hey, hold.
From the gun, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down and
For whatever
1.
reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
319!
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. But the fullback got it powered home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big lead?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Ray going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18 on the play.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts to the air on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On first down, Allen. Open man, Devontae Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. That's quickly out to Smith. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
He's taken out of
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith, touchdown Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Ray going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A first down throw for Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. Short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
In motion, Shakir. To the air again, Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
2nd and goal.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Hurts again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Good. Anyway, up.
They'll motion over Thielen. 3rd and goal for Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
give this to Davis. Not much happening there, just a short game. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Complete, and he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Davis. Room to run at the 30. Ray Davis. He is all the way inside the 15. But hold everything. There is a marker down. Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Run out of the gun with Cook. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it.
Mitch Wishnowski in punt formation.
So it's a win here for the Bills. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.